How to diagnose faulty mental operating systems. A lot of people are under the impression that their lives are products of their environment. If somebody is successful, highly effective and contributes a lot of value to society, it's because, in the minds of too many people, this person just had the right environment. He or she had the right parents, the right schooling, the right nutrition, and grew up in the right location. All these advantages were lined up for this person to take advantage of, and his or her life is a testimony to these external inputs. Put simply, to create success, you just need to get the right inputs from the outside world and give it enough time, and you would achieve the same positive results each and every time. What if I told you that this is a complete lie? In fact, there are many government programs in the United States and Western Europe, where external resources were poured into social problems, and guess what happened? Those social problems still exist. People are still struggling. People are still unhappy. People are still broken. It doesn't matter how many trillions of dollars were poured into these social problems, they still persist to this day. In fact, according to some measures, they're getting worse. The reason why these external fixes don't work is because people's lives are products of their mental operating systems. Your life is not the result of inputs, but how you internally perceive and deal with these inputs. It's these internal factors that play a bigger role in whether you will be happy or lack contentment in your life. It is this internal configuration that plays a bigger role in whether you are going to achieve a lot of great things in your life, or you're just going to be another face in the crowd. If you are unhappy in any way, shape or form, please understand that this is due to the fact that you may have a faulty mental operating system. This doesn't mean that you're a bad person. This doesn't mean that you're garbage or you are defective. What this means is that you need to be aware that what you choose to believe in is not serving you all that well. Accordingly, you need to format and reinstall a different mental operating system. That's what you need to do. When you feel, perceive and intellectually process things differently, then your actions change. When you change your actions, your world changes, because the world doesn't care about your emotions. It couldn't care less about your feelings. Your motivations, things that you could have done, should have done or would have done, doesn't really matter to the world. All it pays attention to is what it sees. And guess what? It sees action. Either you take the right action or you don't. That's how basic the world is. It's all objective. The good news here is that if you choose to be aware of your mental operating system and tie it to the level of results you get, you can reformat or modify your attitudes, assumptions, expectations and general mindset to respond in a more optimal way. Eventually, you would be able to respond in a way that leads to you becoming happier, more content and more effective. This leads to greater and greater success in life. Unfortunately, a lot of people cannot wrap their minds around this. It seems that they're stuck in thinking about things a certain way. It's the only thing that they've known for all these years. It really seems almost impossible to even think of something different. If you're stuck in this situation, click the link in the description. Read this book to solve this problem once and for all. There is one simple thing you can do that would lead to you living a life worth living. If you feel that your life doesn't have much of a purpose, read this book. You will learn to do one thing that can take your personal happiness and effectiveness to a much higher level. And if you want to learn more, I recommend you click the link in the description to learn the life-changing magic of decluttering. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and share it with your friends on Facebook and Twitter and Google+. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.